Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Thank you for joining me. Today we're doing a Killer Sudoku on my iPad. I do this at the expert level. Alright, so what we're going to do is going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how that changed was Killer Sudoku, and then we'll solve the puzzle. Alright, so in each of the rows, columns, and boxes of Sudoku, you need to have the unique numbers 1 through 9. These cages here in the left hand top is a number that you have to add up to, and you basically have to have a unique number into there. So let's say this one here, which is a 3 with 10, I cannot have 2, 4 and 4. Now I know that breaks the rules of Sudoku, but I also can't have it in there. So that's pretty much it. We'll go through the puzzle, solve it now. Let's get into it. One thing I will say is it's not a rule, but it's handy to know that 1 through 9 added together is 45. So I'll just call that out. Alright, so 7, 6 there, so pretty straightforward here. The reason the rule of 45 is pretty important is because of this cage here. So you can see along this row here, there's a full cage, a full cage, a full cage, and a full cage, and then there's this partial cage. So if I have 11 plus 8 is 19, plus 8 is 27, plus 17 is 44, that will mean to get to 45, I need the number 1. So that's why that rule of 45, why that 1 through 9 added together is important to me, even though it's not a rule of the game. Okay, so what else can we see? So 1 and 8, so 1 and 7's out of this because of that, because of the Sudoku rule. So it's either going to be 2 or 6 or 3 and 5. Okay, so up here's 8 and 9, because that's the only two numbers that add up to 17. What else? So 2 won't be there, 2 won't be there. 9, 8, 17, 8. So 23. Just working my way through the board. Can't see anything at the moment that's standing out to me. So this is either an 8 or a 9, so this is either 6 or 7. 11, 11. So these all, so that's 11 there, right? 11, 11, 11, and 11 there. Okay. So 24 minus 11 is 13. I'm not seeing anything at the minute. 1, 6, 8. 8's not going to be there. 8 can be here, here, or here. 10, 16. There is a, when I look at these, there is that spare cage here over 2 columns. So 45 plus 45 is 90. So 10, 17, 26, 42, 52, 75, 80. So this is 10 here. So that makes this a 7. Alright, so that means that the 7 now is in here by the rules of Sudoku. 10 is here, and can't be 1 and 9, can't be 2 and 8, can't be 3 and 7, so this is 4 and 6, which makes this 2 and 3. 2 and 3, 4, 4 and 6, 3 and 5, 2 and 9. Because that's a 9 there, this has got to be the 9, leaving this to be the 2. Remember, this is 8 and 9 added together. Okay, so that's one of them. So 8 can be here, 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 or here. 2 and 3, 4 and 6. So 3 and 5. 9's going to be here, 9's going to be here, so 9 can be one of those 3 there. 7 plus 16 is 23. This is going to be, this is interesting. 6 and 23, So this is going to be 22, which is 9, 8, and 5, or 9, 6, and 7. So that means that can't be a 9. So this is a 9 here with a 6. So you can see here with the puzzle, it's just looking to see how we're going to find those additions. So 6 is there, 6 can be there. So wait a minute, 6 cannot be there, 6 and 7. Because this is a 6 and 4 here, that can't be 6 and 4. So 6 is going to be one of these down here, which means 6 is up here, 6 can't be there, so 6 is one of these two. So that could be a 6 and 1, or it could be a 6 and then 3 and 5, for example. Okay. Hmm. 3 and 5. So can this be anything? 2, 4 and 5? Yes, it can be. Five, 7, 14. Nope. Okay, so 8 can't be there. 8 cannot be in that, so 8 is going to be 1, 2, or 3. So most likely there and there, but I can't prove that. 8 and 7. Actually, so this is 9 and 6. So I've made a decision that this is 9 and 6, so this has got to be 8 and 7. Because they can't have a number in there that's unique. I can see little things, but I can't see that one that actually breaks me out. So 6 and 4 is out. That's either going to be a 1, 9 or 2, 3. Sorry, 2 to 8. So 9, 9. Could be a 4. Okay. 14. I'm going to add these across and see what these two add up to. So 17, 24, 38, 47, 53, 66, 76, 83. So these add up to 7. So it cannot be 1 and 6. It can be 2 and 5, or 3 and 4. Okay, didn't help me. 3 and 5, 6, 11, 10, 17, so 9 is there. Checking maths and that's definitely 23, so that's definitely 22. So this can be a 5 or a 7 there. 9, so 10's the other number there. 8, 6. So 6, well, hang on, 6 can't be there, so 6 is there, so that can be 6 and 1. 3 and 4, 2 and 5. So this has to have a 1 there. Can't, without the 2 I can't have anything else. 3, 4, 5, no. So that 1 is in there somewhere. 8, 9. 6. So it can be 2, 3, 4 and 1, 3, 5. So 3 is in there. Eight, 7. 2, 3. So 9 cannot be... 9 cannot be in that row. 9 can't be there, so 9's one of these two. Okay, so 9 is up there. 9. So 9, that leaves 8, 2, 3, so this is 7 and 1. So 7 can be there with the 9, so that's got to be a 1 there. Okay. 1, 14. So 8, 14 is 22, 32, so this is 12, 22, 29, 38, so that's a 7 there. No, it's not. I can't add up. Oh, no, well, that should be right. So 8, 14 is 22, 32, that's 13, 23, 30, 39, sorry, it's a 6. Goose. So that's definitely 8 and 7, which definitely makes that 9 and 6. So poor rating on my behalf, but the right process. So this is going to be 9 and 7 here. So 7's got to be up there somewhere. Six, 7, 9 and 7, 2 and 3. So this is definitely 5 and 6 because 9 and 7, 2 and 3. So this is 5 and 6. 8 can't be there, so 8's not there, so that's an 8, leaving this to be a 3. I'm in 19, 24, that's too much, 11, 19, 24, I need 21, so that's a 4 there. Alright, so that leaves 7, which can be 2 and 5, or 6 and 1. I need a 1 up there somewhere, it can't be there, so this is 6 and 1, 6 and 5, 4 and 7. 4 and 7 there. Well, so 6 and 1, so 16, 32, 43, so that's a 2, leaving this to be a 7. That can't be a 7 anymore, so that's a 7 there, leaving this to be a 9. Okay. 3 and 5. So 8, 9 is going to be here, so it's either 4 or 5. So 8's there. 8's still up here with the 9, so 8 and 9 are up here. 2, 3. The other number that is there, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5. So 5 is there. I know 5 can't be here. I know 5 can't be here. I know 5 can't be here. So 5 is here somewhere. Actually, 14, 7 plus 7 is 14, 30, so that's 15, so that's a 4. Okay, so 4 means that this is 9 and 6, which means 6 is not there, so that's a 6 there, leaving this to be a 1. 9 and 6, 3 and 5, so 8 can't be there, so 8's one of these two, flowing up here, 8's going to be one of these two, 6 is one of those two. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3 there, 3, 5 there, 4, 6 there, 5, 8, 9, so 4, 7. So 4's got to be here, 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 or here. 4, 1, 5. That works. 7, 4. Oh, 6 comes down here, so that's a 6, leaving this to be a 4. Come on, where are you? 8, 9, so 9, 6 there. So 2 is going to be here. Well, 8 can't be there, so that's a 7, leaving this to be the 8. Alright, so 7 comes across here, can't be theirs, because that would have to be 7, 1, 1. So 7's there. That leaves 6 and 1, which can't be there, so 6 got to be here. 1 is there, leaving this to be 2 and 5. So 2 and 5. 1, 2, 3. So 3 can be there. 4. So 4 can't be here, so that's a 4, leaving this to be a 3. This is going to be a 7. This is going to be 1, 5. Remember, this was 5 and 6, 1, 5, so this is a 5, leaving this to be the 6. Because of the 4, 7, this can't be a 4, so it's a 7, leaving this to be a 4. Okay. 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, so I need a 3 there. That leaves this to be 10, but I should also know that it's 2 and 8. So 2 and 8 are there. 6, 4, 5 and 3. 3, so 3 is definitely in here, which I knew. 1, I don't know. 6, 8, 9, 7, 5, 8, 7, 9, 6, 3, 5, 3, 2 and 5, 2 and 3, 9 and 1 there. Makes sense, but I can't call it. 2, 5. No, it's going to be 2, 5. It'll be 2, 8. 2, 8 there. That's 9 and 6. 9 and 6 there. So, 9 and 6. 9 and 6. 6 comes down here. So 6 is there. Which could be 6 and 8. Oh, bugger me. 1, 7. So wait a minute. If that's 6 and if this is 6 and 8, 1 and 9 are out. 8. So this can't be 6 and 8. So this is 9 and 5. Okay. So 9 and 5 there. Which means this is 6 and 4. So 1, 2. So this can't be 6 and 8. So this is 9 and 5. This can't be 8 and 2. 9 and 5. can't be 8 and 2 because that would just mean that I would have nothing up the top there. So if I've decided this is a 9 and 5, that has to be an 8 there, leaving this to be a 5. So this is 2, 3, 4. So 1 is down here, which means if 1's down here and 1 comes across here, that's a 1, leaving this to be a 9. I'm quite enjoying this game. Silly mistake in the adding, but this is coming out. So 2, 3, 4, 1, 9 here. So 9 can't be there, so that's a 9, leaving this to be a 1. 9 comes across here, so that's I meant to say 9 and 8. So that was a bit of a butterfingers with me, but I'm in trouble. So 5 comes across here, so this is a 5, leaving this to be a 2. This can't be a 2, so this is a 2 here. Alright, so 3 and 4 there. 4 comes up here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 3. So that can't be 3 and 4. Can't be 6 and 1, so it's 2 and 5. 5 has to be there because it can't be a 2, leaving this to be the 2. 5 comes down here, so that's 5, leaving this to be the 3. 3's up here. So this is 5, so this is 2 and 3. 3 can't be there, so that's a 3, leaving this to be a 2. This has got to be a 5, leaving this to be a 4. Alright, so 4 and 6 are here. 9 and 5 are there. And 3 is still not helping me. 9 and 5, so 8 and 2. This can't be a 5, so this is a 5 here, leaving this to be a 1. 1 and 9's there apparently. 6, 3, 8, 9, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, and 7 can't be here. So that's a 7 there. Adds up to 13, so that's a 3. Alright, 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, down here, up here. So that's a 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so that's a 4 there. Remember this was 4 and 6, so 4 can't be there, so this is a 4, leaving this to be the 6. Still got 9 and 5, no idea which side that is, but 6 can't be here, so this has got to be the 6 here, leaving this to be the 9. This can't be a 6, so this is a 6 here, leaving this to be the 9. Okay, so 8 and 1 are there, don't know which order. So this can't be 1 and 9, so 1 is here, meaning 1 is here because of that coming across there, and that means this is an 8. I did need an 8 here, so that's an 8, leaving this to be a 2. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is there, leaving this to be a 2. 9 can't be there, so this is a 9, leaving this to be a 5. This has to be a 5 here. 8 can't be here, so that's an 8, leaving this to be a 9. 2 can't be here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 3. Alright, so we've completed that puzzle. Apparently we did that in 24 minutes and a couple of errors. One was an adding error, one was just a butterfingers, but there were 2 errors in that puzzle. Thanks for your time, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.